In this video, I will talk about Kermit Erasmus, Caleb Pimenyimana, why Chiefs have been struggling for such a long time, and I will also react to the MTN 8 draw. Now, guys, I want to start with the MTN 8 draw because I put a poll with community and asked people if they were happy with the draw, and most people obviously reacted with a yes. Ngoba for whatever reason. Ngifuna ningitshele down in the comment section why you guys, most of you, those who voted yes. Because angifuni sibe sendaweni where we will underestimate AmaZulu and end up being whooped by AmaZulu, because AmaZulu, guys, as much as they are our retirement home, I mean that in the most respectful way possible, because all our players who have played for Chiefs bagcina bephelela lapha. I can count Shabalala, Maluleka, or Extend. So many people who have played there. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is AmaZulu can get a result, and AmaZulu have been winning against the Chiefs and have been giving the Chiefs tough games in recent years. And the other problem that I have with underestimating Amazon is that they have experienced players. And the problem is, if you zodlalisa uSolomons against a player like Umango usedlala ibhola, usedlala nangengqondo, akusesikho nje ukuthi ngathini uyadlala uzama ukuyiprova. Useyiprovile vele manje, all they're doing is they're just playing their football and they are more relaxed. And also AmaZulu, guys, are the underdogs in the game. As much as kukhona ukuthi Chiefs is not doing so well, blah blah blah, but Chiefs is still a big team, and the Chiefs is always expected to win. So if you check available by maqalo nje, you thinking Chiefs are going to win against AmaZulu, and no one is expecting AmaZulu to win. And if AmaZulu win, it's like, oh, they beat a big team. But if AmaZulu lose, it's like, okay, they were beaten by a big team. But if Chiefs wins, everyone goes like, eh. But if Chiefs loses, everyone's like, I'll do AmaZulu. Yabo. So unfortunately, ithathe kancane AmaZulu, because playing with no pressure will help them ukuthi bangatatazeli, and also the fact that they're experienced players kuzobasiza as well in that match. So ngitsheleni though ukuthi what are your reasons for AmaZulu? Why not Sundowns? Why not Pirates? I'll be waiting to see ukuthi nizothini kuma comment section. Now, enye into that I want to talk about is something that was highlighted by Umbekezeli Kubheka. Shout out to you, Umbekezeli. Kuma comments izolo, ama comments angakawafundi as I'm recording this video, but I'm going to read them after this video. Anyway, Umbekezeli was talking about how Caleb is already under pressure engakadlali, because nami kule channel and everyone and a lot of people bayakhuluma ukuthi, hey, we want Caleb to sign for Chiefs. Hey, we want him because we need a striker, because we need someone also see holdela api bola. Everyone is just talking about Caleb. And Home Affairs is not processing izinto zakhe. Problem number one. Problem number two, he gets in, he plays, and akakabi ready. Uyaboza abalandeli will turn on him, because as much as engakadlali nakudlala, players also have tweet, players also read izinto ezku-social media. Hell, maybe they even watch this channel. Hello, secret player who's watching this video. Anyway, they see these things, they see us talk, and those things go to their minds. And I agree with Umbekezeli. uCaleb use under pressure engakadlali. And this is exactly and precisely why Chiefs should be signing another striker. We see ukuthi ubhuti waka Dupree is not being played as a striker. He's being played as a winger to cut in and press from the outside inside, or overlap behind the defense, which means the sole responsibility of scoring goals will then rest ku Caleb, which means if uCaleb engaperform, basically, because manje sesibeke kuya amathemba ethu ukuthi yes, masikaba ne-striker, guys, masikaba ne-striker, a lot of things could work better, a lot of things could be better for Chiefs. Sifike leso striker sisodwa sina competition, asikaze sidlale in South African football, bam, sekunenkinga ke lapho asisakwazi ukuthi inkosi yami ingane yabantu isukele ezweni lakube Burundi izodlala la and use under pressure and he can't perform because of other factors, also ne pressure, because enye into nje abantu bayabuziswa pressure and expectation. Ngizonenzela example, umbekezeli also made this example ukuthi for example a player like Eden Hazard wasuka ku Chelsea kade enswempu kade enza yonke into, but wasuka waya ku Madrid la expecteke khona ukuthi ayofila icathulo ka Cristiano Ronaldo. No one will feel icathulo ka Cristiano Ronaldo or ka Messi for that matter, playing balance there. So because akekho umuntu ozofila icathulo zakhe, i-pressure mounts on you ukuthi oh my god I have to perform, oh my god I have to play well, otherwise these fans will turn against me, or oh my god I have to play well because people will think I'm a flop. And because of that kugcina kuba inkinga ke badlalini, and I would hate to see that happening to Caleb ukuthi is expected to fill these shoes or this big and huge responsibility that he has agcine engakwazanga ukufeel. And one player who could actually ongehlisa i-pressure from Caleb or ongazadlali as number one, and then Caleb can come in as a sub. Kermit Erasmus. We talked about Erasmus last week about Uguti Sundowns. Were looking to release him. And the signs are there. Uguti Erasmus is supposed to leave Sundowns' transfer window because Atu Alande, the new guy with Sundowns, wangena ugqoka 11 ijezi likaba 11 kwi-Sundowns, ijezi lika-Erasmus, but seligqokwa u-Alande. So what does that tell you? It tells you ukuthi ngeke fethu uzothathwa ingane efikayo from another country, because usually ijezi you ulinikeza omunye umdlali if kuukuthi they're superstar, they're big players. Like if a Ronaldo comes to a United, it doesn't matter whether khona Cavani or khona ubani, bazofuna ukuthi bathi nanti ijezi lithathe because you are Ronaldo 7 owakho, or things like Messi going to PSG and then uNeymar saying nanku 10 uthathe, but then Messi says no, I won't take, out of respect. But the fact that they just took number 11 from Erasmus bamnikeza umfana ofikayo, that just shows ukuthi vele they are giving him hints ukuthi baba hamba. However ke kune twist kule stories ka Erasmus, because apparently his going price is 7.5 million. 7.5 million according to transfer market, and Chiefs is not even mentioned emateam namfunayo according to this article I was reading. The teams that seem to want to sign Kermit: Cape Town City, SuperSport, Pirates. And we know ukuthi with the SuperSport ukhona kugabuza, but we know the relationship that Sundowns has with SuperSport ukuthi okay, we take your best players, we loan you our not so good players or our rejects, so to say, or whatever. So kungenzeka ukuthi bangamhambisa khona on a loan asale seqedela i-contract or whatever, and then SuperSport can take part of his wages. The second one is Cape Town City. Vele has played under Cape Town City, and you know Sundowns kunalento they might not want to strengthen Chiefs, so it would be easier to make that move to Cape Town City. The other option is the Pirates yokuthi or evanga abagage, so that might force the Pirates to sign another striker, because even though Letswalo we know ukuthi Pirates yayisifuna ukumsigna, but they ended up not signing him for whatever reason. But and the Pirates are born ambitious ngoba kade ifuna nokusayina uTawu on a loan whatever, but they were making a move, and the Chiefs is not even counted, which means thina vele sesitshelile ukuthi simile la sime khona sime Caleb or so sayina whoever that I don't know ukuthi uzobe qhamukephi. And that is a problem. That is a problem. We're not showing ambition. It goes back to my point. It then puts pressure on the players that we already have, because they have so much to do. And because they have so much to do, bagcine befailure to handle those things, and then we end up watching the poor performances nje ngisho kuthiwa ucoach ukhona right. And another comment that I saw was about ukuthi Sundowns is the real problems because they take away all our signings. And I responded to that comment ngokuthi I don't think Sundowns is the real problem. Their excessive spending or whatever taking players away from Chiefs is the reason why Sundowns has risen to glory. Man United in the past 10 years have spent 1.1 million. Man City has spent 970 something million. And for a City that has been successful, but still they can't win the Champions League. You have, okay, with City it was smart spending, but away United they just spent and spent and spent, and abakawini into esile in the past decade ngempela kahle hle. Phela mase sibala decades esibala from 2012 until 2022, and akwenzeki kahle. But you have Madrid that's not even in the top 10 spenders. Aston Villa spent more money, has spent more money in the past 10 years than Real Madrid. Yet Real Madrid in the past 10 years has won 4 Champions Leagues. Four Champions Leagues. I hate to say that, but it's true. Because in Madrid, they spend smart, good players, bakwazi ukuthi bawolanda abadlali abanswempu bengakabona umuntu. I-Chiefs iyababona abanye abadlali kuze kudume kuze kuphume iruma, and then i-Sundowns ibasayine labo badlali. Example, uNazir Abubakar, i-Chiefs yamspota kuqala, but i-Chiefs yadrag iy'nyawo zayo, and then wagcina esayinwa i-Sundowns. There are other transfers that we can talk about ukuthi, for example, umjida wakaMakateng odlalela i-Richards Bay manje. He's a striker, bekwaziwa kwaba namaroom ukuthi i-Chiefs yamfuna kwiqiqi gcina usadlala i-Richards Bay. That's not Sundowns taking players away from us. That's us not signing players, and as a result we end up missing out on players who end up being big stars ngenxa yokuthi thina we were busy doing whatever that we're doing instead of signing players. Guys, ngitsheleni what you think down on the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please do like it. I will see you on the next video, and until next time, remember, equals alphela umoya.